Thank you. We have the ramping up of facial recognition. We've got 30 arrests a day for social media posts. We're getting rid of trial by jury in most cases. And we've also got children being radicalised in our schools by left-wing teachers. And now this government are trying to force digital ID onto us all. And the excuse that they're using, Sir Edward, is that it will stop illegal migrants from working. Now, if the Prime Minister...
We've seen the ramping up of facial recognition, 30 arrests a day for social media posts, the removal of trial by jury in most cases, and children being radicalized in schools by left-wing teachers. Now, the government is trying to force digital ID on everyone. The excuse they use is that it will stop illegal migrants from working. But if the Prime Minister was serious, he would detain and deport every illegal migrant crossing the English Channel. This is just a gimmick, a weak attempt by a Prime Minister who has lost control.
Really serious about stopping illegal migrants from working, then he would detain and deport every single illegal migrant that crosses the English Channel. But of course he won't. This is a gimmick. It's a pathetic attempt by a weak Prime Minister who has lost total control. Over 5,000 of my constituents signed this petition, and they do not want this government poking their noses into their private lives. My constituents are not illegal migrants. They did not break into this country. They are decent, hard-working people whose fathers and grandfathers and great-grandfathers fought in 2 world wars to secure our freedoms. And every single...
Over 5,000 of my constituents signed a petition against this digital ID plan. They are not illegal migrants. They are decent, hard-working people whose ancestors fought in 2 world wars to secure our freedoms. Yet every single working person in Ashfield is now being penalized because of the failures of this government. You don't need a digital ID to work. You need a national insurance number backed by a driving license, passport, or some form of photo ID.
Working person in Ashfield is now going to be penalised because of the failures of this government. You don't need a digital ID to work in this country. You need a national insurance number backed up with a driving licence, a passport or some photo ID. And my message to the government, Sir Edward, is quite clear. You allow undocumented men into our country with no ID at all. You pick them up and place them in luxury hotels with no ID at all. You then give them a free asylum claim and free legal aid with no ID at all. Yet you are ordering my constituents in Ashfield to get digital ID, and then you have the cheek to call us fascists. That's what they do. So just leave my constituents alone and concentrate on clearing up the mess that you lot created.
The government allows undocumented men into the country with no ID, places them in luxury hotels, and provides free asylum claims and legal aid with no checks. Meanwhile, my constituents are being forced to get digital ID. And then they have the audacity to call us fascists. My message is clear. Leave my constituents alone and focus on fixing the mess you created.